This is Salamancer. You are watching SalTV, and today we have a game for you on on the semifinals. I want to say the semifinals, yes, of the Excello Zowie Preseason Tournament. This is going to be Dignitas versus TCM. A very, very amazing semifinal match to watch. Of course, both these teams are awesome in their own right. It looks like Punpu actually taking a bit of an interesting rollout here, going very, very aggressive right away. And look at how quickly Dignitas has forced the medic back into the house, into the waiting arms of a scout here. Who is this? Oh, I don't even know which that scout. That was Himsy right there, cleaning up, just completely pinching off the red team. That's a complete wipe already for TCM. So it looks like Dignitas is going to be off to a very good start. The Jackal here bringing his soldier, and that is Hawks. Hawks is trying to build the Uber up for the moment so they can get it up to 100%. He's not even worried by capping it because, of course, they do not have the middle point. There he goes. Finally going to grab that and stand up here and get that capture. Looks like he is going to get pressured by our demo man down here, though. Demo man of Kitus, I believe. TT Kitus Merc. So apparently somebody was merking for this tournament, I think. Okay, so there goes the Uber right now. It is forced. Hawks has to get in here and get some kills, because if they don't, then they're going to be at a pretty significant disadvantage with the Ubers, and it looks like they have killed Haunter, so they got one, but there goes Himsy as well, and Punpu taken out. Oh, and Kitus with a couple of big kills here. Gotten an extra little pill there on Longus, and he's not, I'm sorry, not Longus, on somebody else, though, and he's not done yet. He was on Himsy, actually, and oh, here comes the artillery over the house, trying to knock out the medic, and no, the Jackal is very, very much under pressure right now. He actually managed to get a crossbow bolt onto this scout, but just could not manage to get away there. Himsy was not quite in time, and so we are seeing that Dignitas, after a very quick middle fight win, they are now losing the mid point and losing a very significant Uber advantage. Of course, Bite, who is playing medic right now, apparently had to pop the Uber there, got pressured quite a bit, so he kept his team alive, kept the middle point held for TCM, but we're going to see Dignitas now potentially losing their Spire if they're not careful. Hawk's still just standing up here with a sticky trap and everything, and Kitus, meanwhile, is trying to keep that medic pressured inside. Longus goes down, and now we're seeing Dignitas, oh, there you go, Hawks standing up here, oh, gets taken out, and meanwhile, Kitus going crazy right now, double pill kills so far, Hawks and Himsy. He actually took out Hawks from way down below, and man, this guy, what an amazing demo man so far, right? It looks like he is trying to peek some stickies in there, but just can't quite get it done there. Finally, maybe managed to make some damage happen. TCM is losing players, though, and Kitus walks over the sticky trap, so Mafu getting a kill right there, and Dignitas is going to be happy about that. They should be able to push back out to the Spire. Actually, there's only two members up of TCM right now, and one of them is getting pressured by a demo man here, taking a lot of hits. Oh, there goes Skinny. So now TCM only has Longus up, and where is he right now? He's not going to be able to take out Hawks on that point in time, so Spire's going to go back to Dignitas. These guys are going to have to put something back together, and it looks like they do have an Uber advantage once again. So hopefully they don't end up wasting that in a very nasty failed push situation like they had earlier. Mafu just pushing those stickies out of the way, and he wants to push around through the choke or at least deal some damage there. Now everybody for TCM is up once again, and oh, Mafu is getting attacked here by our soldier. Meanwhile, it looks like there may have been an Uber popped out onto the point. The Jackal trying to keep everybody alive right now. They've lost Punpu and Himsy, though, and we're seeing that TCM has backed up pretty wisely. They have not lost their Uber yet. They haven't lost their medic. In fact, he's above 100 health, so they're going to push right back in here, not even with the Uber. They just want to get in there, and they've immediately knocked out the Jackal and Hawks. Stickies from Kitus just going crazy right now. This guy he's got to be top fragging, I've got to say. Yeah, there you go. He is actually beating his medic in points right now. Only Himsy has more points than Kitus at the moment. And we're seeing that as soon as, big pressure in by Himsy. He ends up going down to a pill, but we're just seeing as soon as the point there, Spire is capped, immediately TCM is rushing in. They take out the Jackal right away, and that point is so close to being captured right now. Kitus finally taken down, and Dignitas actually has more players up at the moment on defense, so Skinny's the only one left. He's jumping in right now, and does not manage to get this point, I'm pretty sure, unless he just goes absolutely crazy and gets a 3-kill right now. I think he's gotten one already. And he is keeping a lot of pressure on this point. Both those soldiers going down to very low health, but Skinny, oh my gosh, how is he not dead yet? Skinny, oh man! Oh, could not quite get the kills, but did a lot of damage there. Punpu went down to like 4 health before all that was over. Now Himsy getting pressured by the scout over here. This is going to be Himsy against Longus, and Himsy does not manage to get away there. Longus popping up there on the diagonal bridge to kill him. So wow, guys, that was some pretty intense stuff. Right now, TCM looking like they're in position to push once again. About a 18% advantage, something like that for TCM here, and they're looking very strong right now, especially with Kitus, so we're probably going to see them push in again with that Uber just as soon as they have it ready to go. Actually, Bite was not healing anybody for a while there, so the Ubers have evened up, interestingly. Yeah, Bite was trying to get up on top of the spire, so they did not have to push in through the bottom lobby. But we are seeing, of course, that cause just a bit of an Uber discrepancy. So now, of course, they're going to be pushing right into an Uber situation. But I do think that TCM can pull this out. They are a very good team so far, and they've been showing us they've got some incredible deathmatch skills. And of course, somebody asked in an earlier video, what is DM? That means deathmatch. That means the skills that you have in just killing your opponents, regardless of where you're standing and what the team is doing. Just can you take this guy out? That's your DM skill. That's your deathmatch, and it's important. It's really, really important here, as TCM is showing us right now. So Coins here just standing up with his overheal, trying to deal in some damage there, and it looks like, there we go, finally the Uber is popped, and let's see, Coins going around the right-hand side. Meanwhile, Kitus is hanging very far back, kind of what you want to see the Demo Man do. He's got the stickies on the point. If somebody were to just go stand on it, they'd be okay, but right now Dignitas actually has everybody left alive. Himsy, the first one to go down there, but I think that Dignitas has the defense here. Once again, Punpu coming in and knocking out Kitus. That's a big pick, and there you go. It looks like it's going to be a lot easier for Dignitas to hold onto the point now. Skinny does go down there, so Punpu getting at least a 2K here, and he's getting healed now, so he may go for even more, but taking a lot of rocket hits there from his opposing medic. And here we go, getting back up to the high ground so he doesn't take too much. Problem is, Longus gets taken out before he can take out that medic. And there you go, everybody from TCM has been wiped out except for the medic right now. Mafu going after him. It looks like Himsy has gone down, but so has Bite, actually. Himsy ends up taking him out, and Mafu was expecting that soldier right there. So no kills for the ambushing soldier. Mafu immediately has to get over here and cap, though. If they don't, their opponents are going to get in position to start getting a back cap or something. Bite now coming up and looking for somebody to heal, so there's going to be a big Uber advantage. In fact, 100% right now for Dignitas, and where are they going to push is the only question right now, and are they going to get forced? Kitus trying to get up there and just sneak some stickies onto that point, see if he can't get some damage. Skinny gets taken out though by Mafu, and I'm pretty sure we're going to see an Uber come out of this very, very soon. I'm going to try and find our medic here. Actually, looks like he's healing up Punpu for the moment, so he may just keep on him for a while. But yeah, it looks like Punpu jumping in right now, and he is not concerned about his health at all. He knows he'll get the Uber popped on him if they absolutely need to, so he's just going to get in there and be very, very aggressive, and actually now wants to go through the house, so it looks like maybe Mafu's going to take this Uber after all. They've got to get in there and do it quickly, though, because Bite right now actually is at 78%. He's dropping back out through the house, does not want to get taken out in there, where it's very, very confined, where a lot of splash damage could take you out very quickly. You can clip onto those corners, and it's such a big deal. But no, there you go. Dignitas did not push fast enough to take advantage of their Uber. So now Bite's actually gotten up to 100% here, and he's pushing in, trying to force his opponents first, but not very good. Actually, TCM did not manage to force the Jackal in any way. Right now, he's just gone down to 50 health, had to pop that Uber there, but now everybody from Red Team backing up onto the middle point, and Hawks, with almost a full Uber on him, is going to be quite happy, ready to go in there. He basically used the Uber actually to reload his shotgun, which is a very, very common thing. You'll see that. People are like, well, why didn't you just jump in and kill somebody? Well, actually, you got to get that reload on if you don't have anything reloaded. So if the Uber's popped on you and you just don't have anything reloaded, just walk in, reload, don't worry about it, and get the damage done. That's really what you have to do. Like, you're going to come out of the Uber with 300 health and a full clip. So that still lets you be very aggressive even after the Uber has faded. That's exactly what he did. He was just like, okay, I've got to reload here. I know we've already got the advantage, so let's just let me reload and get everything ready to go. So now Dignitas has taken the middle point. And we're going to see, a big soldier jump in here. He's immediately onto the spire right now, getting taken out, though, by Haunter. This is going to be very, very bad for him. Yeah, Punpu ends up getting taken out by Skinny. Haunter with most of the damage on him. And there goes the Uber right now for Dignitas. They have just gotten it up once again. That's what she said. And TCM is dropping back into their last point. Coins looking for an ambush right now. But no, he's going to have to back out of there for sure. He doesn't have a medic up. In fact, it's just him and a scout right now, and they are in a very, very difficult situation with their opponents pushing in immediately. Huge player advantage for Dignitas, and Cookie just standing up here right now, looking for the kills, looking for the damage. He ends up going down there, but he has caused a lot of chaos in the meantime, and now I think Dignitas may just sit back and wait for an Uber because they've lost their one scout, and everybody from TCM has respawned. So yeah, here we go. We've got Dignitas actually backing out just a little bit. They don't want to stay too far forward because if they do, they're at risk of just getting pushed before they even have the Uber ready. So they're going to stay back on the battlements until they have it ready to go, and then they will push in. They're being very slow and methodical about this. I don't think Dignitas likes to push on the clock as much. I mean, they've almost got it ready to go here, and they do want to... Oh, no, actually, they are pushing on the clock, so my bad. Immediately pushing right before Byte gets his Uber up. He's got about 95% here, but it's too late. Dignitas with the capture just as the sticky trap detonates there and kills, who is that, Hawks maybe, or Punpu. One of the soldiers went down to the stickies, but here we go, we got to find a demo man. There we go, watching the Mafu roll out. You guys can all copy this at home. It's one of the fastest ways to get to the middle point, and it looks like he just wants to take the rollout through the house here. Grab that health kit, and he's back up to 175, a little bit later than his opponent, actually. So he did take one sticky there without being able to deal a lot of return damage, but there you go. The stickies are now hitting. Himsy is the first one to go down, though. Lots of pills all over the place here. They are doing a very good job of avoiding them, but what is going to happen? Dignitas losing a lot of players. They need to back out here. Oh, Scout actually takes out Hawks right in his face there, and Hawks could not do anything about the meat shot. So now, I wonder if anybody's chasing after this. Probably not, and it looks like Dignitas is going to get away with their Uber. It's just, oh man, they're actually being very aggressive here right now. I wonder what this is all about, because staying in that lower lobby means that they could very much get ambushed here, but I think they're going to be okay. Yeah, Coins is just trying to peek his way in here, and oh, finds the medic actually. Himsy goes down, and that's really bad for Dignitas right now. I think we're going to see actually TCM able to push in here. Yeah, and actually a lot of damage coming down onto the Dignitas team right now. They've only got 3 members left alive. Cookie just now taking the rest of that Uber, and he's trying to kill this medic here. Can he get the kills? Going for the shots, not able to do it just yet. He's now getting pressured by a scout, but there you go. Doesn't even matter because a scout just walked in and captured. That was Longest with the capture, so it is now 1-1 between TCM and Dignitas. So let's just see here. Mafu roll out once again because he's the first one I found on my click-through list. Oh, kind of hits that upper ceiling there, so now he's actually going to take, I think, the balcony rollout. Yes, he is. Stand on that balcony and make sure he can spam up this little house here and prevent his opponents from getting through, but it looks like his opponents may not even be going. Yes, they are going Valley right now. This is a very aggressive rollout here, bringing the medic around the left-hand side while the soldiers come up through the crap house over here, and oh, catching a soldier by surprise. Punpu immediately down by Haunter, but Haunter gets taken down in return by Hawks. Now Hawks, let's just see if we can't get the Hawks cam here for a second. He's dealing some good damage here at the mid-fight, and it looks like Dignitas has won this for sure. Byte is now down to about 60, 70 health here, and he's got to get back away from that. Oh man, that was actually a very scary situation where he had a lot of just basically blind spam coming in at him from the demo man that could have actually killed him if he wasn't careful. Right now, Dignitas is capturing the Spire, and they do have Mafu setting up some traps there at the doorway. It looks like, oh, Coins actually tried to jump up and stop the capture, ended up getting sticky trapped by Mafu, so very good traps by him. But now, oh, Kaitis in there dealing a lot of damage. He did help with the kills on both Hawks and Mafu, but now Kaitis is down as well. Both teams do have 100% Uber, and it looks like Dignitas needs to stop this capture here. There they go, they do manage to stop it, so Jackal with a very good assist on his soldier, keeping him Ubered. Nothing to do about that. There's absolutely no way you can cap a point with an Ubered soldier standing on it. People asking me what TCM stands for, and the answer is I honestly don't know. So somebody in the comments needs to help me out with that. Right now, Kaitis just setting up stickies on last. He wants to make sure that nobody can get in there and cap it immediately, but I think he's already detonated them. Somebody was just standing on there briefly, and he's got to re-sticky that point again. TCM is getting huge pressure coming in right now from Dignitas, and no, Dignitas finally backing off just a little bit here and giving these teams a breather, giving me a breather too. Because holy crap, guys, these high-level games are so fast. There's hardly ever time to talk about anything except the game itself. And let's just find a good camera here to get on. I'm probably going to watch the Hawks cam if we can. Hawks, where are you? Yes, there he is. He's actually going to go around the right-hand side, maybe just peeking, trying to watch his opponents. Of course, these guys are going to stand as far back as possible. But no, there you go. It's actually Punpu taking the Uber first. Longest on the heavy right now, but he is going to go down so fast. There he goes. Tries to hop back into the spawn. Doesn't manage to do it. So it's the first kill there. Second kill now, and everybody's standing on the point before Red can even get there. So TCM loses another one there to Dignitas. Team Diggy doing a very good job there. And let's find our other man. Let's find Kaitis and watch his rollouts, because this guy is pretty crazy. I wonder what his ping is right now, because I thought, no, okay, so Kaitis is a European player. For some reason I was thinking maybe he was an American, or at least a North American somewhere, but apparently not. Looks like good stickies coming out from him right now. Where is the middle fight action happening, though? It looks like, once again, most of the aggression coming from Dignitas over to the crates over here. Oh, very good kills from Mafu. Punpu is now down as well. But we seem to have a bit of a very even situation here. Skinny getting taken out. Cookie doing an extremely good job at the mid-fight. Now going around behind, trying to just clean up there. 30 health left. Can he take out this demo man? Oh, actually, it hits Himsy with the kill there, but Cookie with a lot of damage as well. And that's going to be it. Dignitas has once again wiped out TCM on the mid. Just like that first round, although it was a little bit tougher for them to fight. And somebody tells me apparently it's Team... No, I'm not even going to say that. Cooler Master? I don't think so. You guys are trolling me. Stream chat trolling me for sure here right now. Dignitas, though, is pushing in through the lower lobby. They've got to be very careful about sticky traps. They've got to be careful about ambushes right now because they do not want to pop that uber early. They've got to get in there and pop it on their enemies just as late as possible so they can use the maximum effect of the invulnerability. DeJackal walking his soldier in now, and there you go. He pops the uber. They're walking into the last point already. They've got a pyro here trying to air blast everybody out, and so immediately the shotguns come out for both soldiers. They have taken out the pyro now, and it's 3 players down right now. Haunter trying to get some damage down, but he is air shot, and now Bite just going for a crossbow bolt there, but it's just not going to be enough. And so Diggy going up to 3-1 against TCM. And yes, somebody is... Oh, that's why I've seen the name Kaitis. He is, in fact, on Team Juanetic Gaming in ESEA Intermediate, and I think he actually plays from Europe, which is insane. That's why I've seen that guy's name. That's really awesome. Okay, so we're watching the TCM rollout here right now from Skinny, because I totally forgot to get to a demo man, but here it actually looks like a Valley rollout for both of them. And once again, we've got Scout standing on top of crates. Kaitis goes down immediately to Himsy, so the Scouts for Dignitas just going crazy right now. And look how aggressive they are being. Everybody from TCM immediately getting backed out there, and it's only 2 players left up right now. Longest trying to keep his medic alive, and immediately, look at this, Dignitas pushing forward with everybody except 1 scout, trying to get up here and capture the spire as quickly as possible to make use of their advantage in players. So just now we've got a couple of players coming back up for Team TCM, and there looks like they're going to have their defensive work cut out for them here as the soldier jumps in, immediately dive bombs, goes after the demo man. That is the most important pick here on the last point. They've managed to kill him there. Himsy coming in, getting the cleanup, and of course that means no stickies on the last point, so people have to go stand in there, and that is just a terrible position to stand, but they had to do it to try to stop it, so kind of a desperation move, and it doesn't usually work. TCM going down 4-1, so they're going to have to put something together here. Let me see if we can't find that Kaitis cam once again. There we go. Very good rollouts from Kaitis pretty much the entire game so far. He has this down to a science. I was going to say an art, but it's more of a science here when you can just get it exact every single time. And there you go. It looks like the Valley rollout once again for our soldiers. They're not jumping quite yet. There you go, jumping around the house, and immediately Haunter goes down. There goes Coins as well. And yeah, Punpu doing some major work here. So are Mafu and Hawks, though. They take out Longest and Kaitis. And now, once again, it's only Skinny and Bite left alive. Skinny taking a lot of damage here. Did manage to kill Hawks, so nice kill on that. And he's going right back forward into that team, but that's really, really dangerous. Now, of course, his medic has, I think, gotten away, trying to fire a crossbow bolt through there, but I think it's going to be too late. Nonetheless, right now Dignitas is going to capture the Spire once again on Badlands. And yes, TCM right now is kind of losing 4-1, but it's still 12 minutes left, so they can bring this back. It's just that Dignitas is once again pushing into their last point. And here comes the Uber. They should be ready for this, but oh no, the medic can't heal anybody. No, Bite goes down with 99% because he didn't have his beam on anyone. That is like the worst feeling as a medic, I gotta say, when you're just like, come on, I just need 1 more percent. Oh, but Hawks, the only man left alive right now, he's going to go up against Kaitis here. Kaitis, oh, going for the air shot, didn't manage to get it. He's taken out Longest, but now he's on the low ground against the demo man. That's going to be very difficult to deal with. He's down to 44 health right now. Oh, good rocket there, kills Kaitis. So it's only 1 man left up. It's just the medic trying to defend right now, and Hawks is just going to, get taken out by Skinny. Right as he spawns, Skinny saves the point with his purple bombing run hat there. That, I gotta say, it looks just a little bit weird. Not gonna lie. Alright. So now Dignitas coming in once again, though, and they're losing a lot of players here, but everybody from TCM just a bit out of position. They are doing some very good deathmatch here, but there you go. It's 5-1 right now. They do play to a win difference of 5, so if Dignitas gets 1 more score here, they are going to win this round. This is a best of 3. So they'll be playing once again on another map. I think the next map is actually Granary, but we'll have to see what happens here because we're going to watch the Maffrey roll out again as he gets out to mid and fires the stickies off, but he's actually going to back off and does not want to walk over his opponent's stickies at all. Looks like Himsy with the first man to die there to a sticky, and now finally the soldier jumping in there hasn't done too much. Punpu and Mafu getting kill on sticky, but Punpu's now down, Kuki's down as well. Ooh, Jackal here keeping Hawks alive as long as he can, but he may end up dying to some spam right now. Did have to go back and grab that kit, and now, yeah, he has to run all the way back. Looks like nobody chasing after him just at the moment, but there you go. Demo Man immediately getting out to try to get some stickies on him. Didn't manage to get any damage just yet. And is that, yeah, they are still trying to peek out of there. That's one thing that Dignitas seems to like to do, is they're just peeking out of that door quite a bit, just trying to deal any sort of damage they can to their opposing team and delay the capture on Spire for as long as possible. They've almost got their Uber ready, so Dignitas should be able to put up a decent defense on last. They don't have anybody off-classing right now. Himsy actually taking some damage there, and they are trying to use their very forward upper lobby hold, which is it's risky. It's very risky. And beautiful sticky trap. Haunter is down right now to Mafu, and Kaitis does not want to walk into there. That's the second time he's seen somebody die to the sticky trap. First time it was actually him. So no, everybody from TCM now trying to walk into the lower lobby, and yes, they should be able to capture upper lobby, but it's going to be Uber versus Uber, and everybody from Dignitas is alive right now. Bite taking some damage there, actually. Got to be very careful about that one. And yeah, so we're going to see Dignitas with a very, very sturdy defense here. They do not have anything like a sniper, pyro, heavy, whatever. It's all vanilla classes for them. 2 scouts, 2 soldiers, demo man, and medic. So they look like they really are confident with this defense that they have set up right here, and they expect for their enemies to push in, to fail, and then they can immediately push back out. There you go, the Uber's popped for both teams immediately, and Red, taking some damage right there. Yeah, the Uber is flashed back to him, but Coins actually goes down to Hawks as soon as Uber's flashed off, and now we see Punpu dying as well. Okay, Hawks trying to get him behind the medic, and so is this scout here, but oh man, Kaitis with some beautiful deathmatch kills there, does manage to get a pill kill. Mafu, the only man left alive, he's trying to stop the cap by sticking up the point, but now he's getting taken out by a soldier. Very difficult situation for him. He could not use those stickies directly on the soldier because somebody would have just walked onto the last point and capped it. So there you go. That is going to be 5-2, still in favor of Dignitas, but TCM can totally bring this back, guys. It's about 9 minutes left, and that's 3 minutes per round. It's very doable if they can win a lot of these rounds. So we're going to watch Kaitis once again going for the balcony rollout this time around and firing some stickies off towards the house. Looks like that's not going to work for him too well right now, but he is now sticking up the crates here, kind of hoping one of those scouts is going to hop up there again. And here comes another valley rollout from TCM, so they're bringing their soldiers through the shit house once again. I said it. That's what they call it in the big leagues. And no, everybody from blue right now very, very aggressive as well, so both teams kind of taking the valley rollout there, and it seems kind of like a Greek phalanx formation where each one sends the strong side against the other team's weak side, or whatever the heck it is. Anyway, though, there goes Kaitis finally, but I think they've won this mid-fight. They just need to get a couple more shots. There you go, Punpu down right now. Medic going for those crossbow bolts once again. Wonder where that hit. They don't show. I wish they would show like where the crossbow bolts hit here on the STV demos, because it can be really hilarious watching where they stick out of sometimes. Right now, though, Dignitas is having to back up once again. They do have 100% Uber, and they're just walking out with a scout and demo man. That's going to be enough to hold off for a while, but they've got to be very careful they don't get that Uber popped on them too early, because that would be disastrous for Dignitas' chances to win this round. And TCM just really needs a win. They need several wins right now. Looks like they're going to push their soldiers through the house. They need to start getting aggressive quickly, because time is wasting away now for them to win this round here on Badlands. And of course, the winner of this entire tournament, I do believe, I don't remember what they get for the Excello Zowie tournament. Honestly, I think it may have been like some pretty awesome mouse pads from Zowie, something like that. But there you go. Dignitas had their Uber forced, but so did TCM. And right now, it's just deathmatch, deathmatch, deathmatch everywhere. Right now, TCM losing a lot of players. Hawks and Himsy both go down, actually. Haunter and Skinny getting some kills there. Cookie coming around, though, finishing off Haunter, who rocketed him in the face, and he survived that somehow. So now there you go, TCM falling back once again. They are not going to be happy about this, because how much time is left? 7 minutes. It's getting down towards that time where there's only about 2 minutes per capture, and they're just going to have to get completely perfect rounds. Got to do something, though. So here comes Mafu right now with Team Dignitas. He's leading the way here. It's quite a common thing, I guess, for the demo to just be the pocket, lead the way, especially when he knows nothing's going to jump up at them. There's no scouts coming around the sides. But here goes. The jumps are coming now on Spire. Who is going to control it? Looks like for now TCM still does. They're backing their soldiers off into the trash area. And Oh, man, lots of damage coming down. Kaitis getting popped up in the air, and he does get taken down by Mafu. So Mafu winning that little battle. Oh, Soldier getting air shot there, too. Haunter is down. So I think Dignitas is going to manage to capture this. It's 5v3 right now. Everybody from Dignitas is really hurt. And no, I was going to say we could actually see like one rocket get 2 kills or 3 or something. But no, everybody from TCM does have to back off here once again to their last point. And that's not good for them. They're missing a lot of players right now. Everybody is respawning. No, Skinny is not respawned yet. And there you go. Longest goes down as well. Looks like Dignitas knew about the respawn times. So Hawks just jumping up here for a second, trying to stay up in the... There you go. I'm not sure exactly what he was doing, but Coins ends up getting the kill. Now Dignitas is losing Himsy and Punpu as well. I don't know about this, guys. This could go either way here, and I think that Red Team will have the defense. TCM needs to defend very well right now. Skinny getting some good kills. Oh, man, and Jackal is just about the only man left right now. He's getting chased down by a scout. Does not manage to hit that crossbow. This is the danger of using that crossbow, of course. You are not easily able to defend yourself. Longest finishing him off right there, so no medic right now for either team. In fact, they have... even though Bite died a lot earlier, they still actually have even respawn times. And there's a... Oh, very close to a back cap. Somebody just barely managed to stop that one. I think that was Himsy trying to go for it, and he ended up dying. But that was incredibly close. Dignitas almost putting the game away right there, but we still have just a bit of time left for TCM to actually win this. We'll see, though. They're pushing their soldiers through house once again. Kaitis just taking a bit of a buff there. Coins is going to hop out immediately, and they've got to get out here. They just need to start being very, very aggressive. Of course, Dignitas knows this. They know that they can kind of foil the aggression here by putting somebody like Cookie on the last, or the Spire, going for those back caps, and there you go, gets the kill on Haunter. So the longer they delay like that, the better. Dignitas is just trying to play the delaying game, trying to park that bus a little bit. Because look at this, we've got... right now, TCM losing another player there. That is, I think Longest has gone down to Cookie over on the side, and it sounded like Bite Me actually took a pill to the face too, so he's down to about 100 health right now. He's got the Uber. Dignitas already pushing in though, even though they don't have it just yet. They're going to have it soon, but there you go, pop immediately by Red Team. The Jackal is ready to pop. Yes, he does do that as well, and both his soldiers are staying very much alive. TCM, losing their medic, and now going to lose this soldier as well. There goes the Jackal. Actually, this soldier staying alive here for quite a while. Who is this? This is Haunter, I do believe, and he finally dies to the scout work from Dignitas. So I think, I always call these things wrong, but it's 4 minutes left here. That's about like a minute and 20 seconds per capture. I can do math on air, live. It's pretty crazy. But there you go, Dignitas is just kind of sealing the game away right now. There is not a lot that TCM can really do. So we're probably going to have to just go on to the next round on Granary and see if TCM can't make a stronger showing here, because right now Dignitas has a very, very convincing win on Badlands. Kaitis ends up getting taken down by Cookie. Of course, that's exactly what you got to be doing there as a scout. Go for those picks on enemy demo men whenever they are alone. And right now, there you go, Mafu having to back off just a bit. Dignitas taking some damage, but they are dealing quite a bit themselves, and sounds like, yeah, Hawks and... Oh, wow, actually, the Jackal goes down right now to Haunter. Haunter trying to get some kills, and it looks like he is doing just that. Hawks and Mafu down as well. TCM is recapturing the point here. They've knocked out the enemy medic. They're going to have an Uber, so they may be able to bring this to 5-3, but it's now getting down to 3 minutes. It's 1 minute per capture, and that is just not enough time, really, unless everybody from Team Dignitas just completely quits the game right now. It's just not enough time. Bite needs to push his team in right away. Like, you can't be standing out here, Bite. Just got to be inside, despite how hurt you are. Got to be walking that soldier into last. In fact, they needed to be in last about 20 seconds ago. Already getting the kills there on Dignitas. There they go. They finally popped the Uber. And they do get the capture before the Uber was even finished, so well done to them. But I'm not sure if it's going to be enough. They've got 2.5 minutes left here, so it might be. Let's see if Kaitis can help his team win the victory here on the midpoint, because if they can get a complete wipeout, then their hopes are still alive of actually winning this round. I could be totally wrong here. Kaitis... 174 right now, immediately dealing some stickies there onto the house. Another Valley rollout here from one of the scouts, but looks like good defense on the scout by, who is that, Skinny, I think, defending his demo man. So Kaitis going for some pills right now. We're going to watch the Kaitis cam just a little bit here, and he does get one good kill on Punpu. Punpu's down right now, but Skinny, Hunter, Coins, and Longas are all dead. Bite, the only man left up for TCM, and that's got to be the game. Dignitas with a big mid-fight win there to secure their victory. So guys, this has been Salamancer, and I'm not going to sign out just yet. We are going to continue to watch this game until it is over. But you do not necessarily have to watch it. In fact, you may just want to go skip on to the next game, because we pretty much know that Dignitas wins this round. Anyway, do hit that follow button on Twitch TV/FatMop and hit subscribe on YouTube/FatMop. Of course, I love you guys. I love TF2 competitive. It's pretty awesome. And there you go, Dignitas bringing it up to 6-3 to secure the GG. I'm wondering if we're going to see the GGs or if they're going to wait until time is over. I think they're going to wait until time's over. They'll play it out. But right now, Mafu is just is going to make one more mid-fight rollout here. And he should be able to get there with very minimal damage. So we're just going to see whether they can do something crazy here at the mid fight, and we'll watch. I want to watch the Kitus cam again because that guy's crazy. Maybe we'll watch Haunter for a little bit here though, as he's going to take Valley rollouts. But no, actually everybody from Dignitas playing really far back right now. There you go, some good kills there by Kitus. Actually, Kitus with some sticky and pill kills. Coins goes down. Hawks and Himsy down to Skinny and Haunter there. Haunter finishing somebody off with a shotgun. Only 2 left for Dignitas, and very, very forward aggressive play right now for TCM. It's not enough. Of course, they do not have enough time to mathematically capture 2 all caps in one game here. It's only about like 45 seconds left. So, GGWP to these teams. Now Kitus heading up to the Spire, and they're just going to... Oh, Kitus actually spots the enemy medic. Very beautiful stickies there from Kitus to kill that medic. I don't know what to say about this right now, because there goes the Uber as well. Gets the kill on Mafu, and he's may not be done yet. He's going to be looking inside right now to see if he can't yet. There you go, and kills the scout for a 3K here on the Spire. Everybody calling GG now, of course. That is a really great game, and we are going to see another one here from these guys, at least one more, because of course this is the best of 3 series. And GG right as soon as that was capped. 10 seconds left to go. It's 6-4. What a score in this game. And thank you guys for watching. This has been Salamancer. I'm just going to go ahead and sign out right now.